So you want to get rich fast and easy. That's what you want, right? Everybody wants to get rich fast and easy. And I see these other videos on YouTube. I see other people constantly talking about getting rich or how to get rich. Here's one secret to getting rich, and that's always the big title. You know, how do I get rich fast? And I don't know anybody that's gotten rich fast. All the best entrepreneurs in the world, all the billionaires, everybody out there has had trials and tribulations along the way. I've done so many different things in life, you know, filming, social media, now with the YouTube. I've worked construction. I've done all these different things through my life, and everything that I've done, I've worked hard at it to become successful and make money. I've also figured out what I'm passionate about and what I like to do. You know, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, hey, what am I gonna do today? Oh yeah, I'm gonna make some videos. I might go skateboarding. I might go to the beach. I might have some fun. I mean, that's really what I do. It's not that I have to sit here every day and dread my job. People ask me what I do for a living, and I tell them I've basically built a money-making machine out of my name. Now, it's not that I'm making $1 million with every single thing that I do. If I can make $2,000 or $3,000 with 5 different areas of my life, that's gonna add up. If I have one client that pays me for social media, if I have one client that pays me for filming, if I have a YouTube channel, if I trade, and then I have investments, that's 5 different things that all pull to one large sum. You know, a lot of people ask me, how much money do I make from trading? Or if I'm so good at trading, why do I need to have a YouTube channel? And I've been very clear, very honest, that I am not a millionaire. I do not make tons of money trading. That you can see my videos, you know, $100, $200 a day is not making tons of money, but it's consistent. I can make $100, and I can grow the YouTube channel. I can do all these little things. And then in the end, I can pull all that money together, and I can come out at the end of the month with $10,000, $20,000 of profit for the month from everything. And it's not that I'm relying on only making money from day trading. So it keeps the stress off of me. It keeps me from having to be like, oh man, I've got to make a ton of money today in the market, or if I can't pay my bills, because I know I have other sources of income. I think the one secret to being rich is having multiple streams of income. You know, if you have 10 different streams of income, and each of those streams pay $1,000, that's $10,000 a month, and you're not reliant on one stream alone. So if one of those streams disappears, you're still making $9,000. Now, if you add another stream, or one of those streams goes up in value, now you're making more money. The worst thing you can do is put all of your eggs in one basket. I tell people the best thing to do is always be looking for the next opportunity. If you're working on one thing right now, you should have 3 other things in the back of your mind thinking, okay, once I get this going, I got 3 other things I need to be working on. So right now for me, growing my YouTube is one of my main focuses. And I'm also now working with the DigiByte Foundation. I'm working with that community to help how I can help there with that investment. So I have money invested in DigiByte, and I'm using my skills to help the DigiByte community. And then I'm also working on other projects as well, you know, things that can generate revenue down the road. I might not make any money right now from these different things, but in the future, I'll be getting paid in dividends. So it's really important to find multiple streams of income. Don't focus on only one. There's not just one get rich scheme. You can't just start selling things on Amazon to get rich. You know, figure out, okay, I'm gonna make money doing this with cars, but I can also do these accessories. I can figure out, oh, I can work at this marketing company. I can do this over here. That's 4 other ways to make money from that one passion. It really doesn't matter what it is. If I started a lawn care company, okay, I started a lawn care company. So my services are cutting grass, you know, mulching, stuff like that. Now I have a lawn care company. Well, how can I branch out from there? Well, now I have a tree trimming company. So now I have a tree trimming service as well. Oh, and then, hey, now I can do pressure washing. And then, oh, let me figure, what else can I do? I can actually do roof repair. So I have 3 options branched off of my landscaping company. And then I build my landscaping company up, and all these 3 other options also start building up. Now I have 4 or 5 different revenue sources. Now I have a massive landscaping company. How do I leverage that? So now I can talk to distributors, lawn care, fertilizer companies, like, hey, work with us. I'll make some videos talking about how I only use your product, or hey, I only do this, you pay me, you sponsor me, and we'll make a deal. And there's always opportunities. No matter what it is in life, you can always figure out how to leverage your expertise or leverage your value. Leverage your personal value to create more opportunity. I saw a really good quote the other day talking about how people say that they worked 10 years on something, and after 10 years of hard work, they had a breakthrough where finally the light bulb went off and everything changed. Their entire life changed. But really, But that breakthrough happened in 1 second. That moment where they decided to change, or that breakthrough happened. The breakthrough didn't take 10 years. The breakthrough was that moment, that second, when it really just clicks. 2 years ago, every single month, I would basically be out of money. It would be the point where I would spend all my money, and then I'd be waiting, like, oh, I gotta get paid. I need to get paid. You know, I was a freelancer. I was waiting for money constantly. It was very stressful. And then 2 years after that, I've been able to grow to the point where I don't have to worry about money. It's not that I don't worry about it, but I don't have to worry about, like, hey, am I gonna have enough money to pay my rent this month? Or am I gonna have enough money to put gas in my truck? Figuring out how I can leverage my money that I already have to make more money, and then also leverage my personal brand to making more money. I stopped having to worry about basically living paycheck to paycheck now that I've figured out all these different income sources. So no longer am I just focused on filming. I have all this other stuff going on that brings in more money every single month. Really, it's all about multiple income sources, figuring out multiple ways. So investments, whatever you want to do, there's so many different ways to do it. And like I said, I'm not an expert by any means when it comes to financial planning, but really one thing that I've learned over the last 2 or 3 years is that it really comes down to figuring out multiple income sources and not having all your eggs in one basket and being diversified. The stock market really is a good example of how to do different things in life, or how to leverage your assets to make money. And when I say assets, I'm talking about my skills to leverage those assets to invest and diversify in different companies. It all comes back to the stock market. It's ironic. It's ironic that it all comes back to the stock market, but it's one very simple idea. And that simple idea is that there is no simple, easy way to get rich. If someone tells you there is, they're lying. They're just trying to get you to buy their DVD or buy their book or whatever it is. Focus on leveraging your assets, which can be your skills, to improve your life and make a little extra money along the way. I'll talk to you guys later on.